Hey chat, welcome to a stream. Sorry it took me a minute to actually talk, I'm just tired. Welcome to a stream. Today we're going to be playing a bit of Fortnite to start with, and then we'll move on to another game at some point today as well. So yeah, I really want to try and unlock like Vanguard Zadie skin, which is pretty drippy to be honest. Which I think is I can try and do to June 7th. Means I've got until, well, when does actually season... Well, 2nd of June, so a few days after season 3 comes out. Alright, let's just play some Fortnite, let's play some June. Yeah, so today I may as well explain the plan. So today, I'm not going to be doing much, just going to be chilling. I am going to be doing a few streams today, so I'm streaming now, this early morning. And then at 6 PM, I'm probably going to stream. Actually, thinking about it, I might just stream from 6 PM to the entirety of, like, WrestleMania. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll start a stream just before 6 o'clock, and we'll stream Stand and Deliver, and then I'll stream some WrestleMania and stuff like that, so yeah. If anyone wants to join, feel free to join, just have my epic and I'll invite you. Hey Declan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sorry if I sound quite tired, it's because I am. I was up really late last night, watched the entire SmackDown, and I watched the first, like, quarter, or I haven't slept that much, to be honest, and I watched a little bit of the Hall of Fame, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up, like, halfway through Hall of Fame, so I've only slept for about 2 hours, so. But hey, so. What I'm probably going to do is, before I go live at 6 o'clock, I'm probably going to catch up some sleep, because I'm going to end the stream about 1 o'clock, and then end the stream, get a bit of sleep, and then I'll be back live for about 5:30, or 5 o'clock, to stream NXT Stand and Deliver Countdown, and then NXT Stand and Deliver, and then stream the Countdown, and then we'll play a bit of 2K, and just some random games, and then we'll go and we'll begin watching WrestleMania and stuff like that. So, well, the Countdown show and then WrestleMania, which is at midnight tonight. So, yeah. But how are you doing today, Declan? Welcome to the stream. I noticed I hit a few things for some reason. This is already going terribly. Hey Pi, welcome to stream. Victor Royale or Hot Tub stream. Oh, Victor Royale. Victor Royale, to be honest. But welcome Pi, how you doing today? Sorry if I'm not. Sorry if I'm quite. If I sound quite tired, Pi. It's because I've only had like 2 hours sleep. Yeah, for some reason sound alerts don't play. I'll just yeah, forget. I've been up for. I've only had 2 hours sleep because I only slept for 2 hours, like because I was watching SmackDown last night and then a little bit of the Hall of Fame, and then I woke up like 2 hours later. So. guy above me. Oh no. Whoever that guy was. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, so the plan is for today, I've just been saying, so the plan is for today, because it's WrestleMania Day, so the plan for today is basically go to sleep after the stream, which I'm going to end at like 12, 1 o'clock, go to sleep, wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Who's up here? Asshole. And then, what's it called? And then basically stream NXT Stand and Deliver. And then, what's it called? I'm trying to think while I play Fortnite, and it's quite hard to do both. Yeah, be looking. Alright. And then, yeah, what's it called? And then, pretty much from 5:30, I think 5:30? Yeah, from 5:30 to basically 3 in the morning tonight, I'm going to be streaming. It's going to be about, well, that's 6, 7, 8, that's about a 9 hour, it's going to be about a 9 hour stream, the same length as when I did the Royal Rumble. But obviously I'll be having a bit of break in between to like eat and stuff, so. But I'll still be live, but I'll be like eating and shit, so. And then obviously I'll be AFK as well while I'm cooking and shit, so. Especially when you're going in for a long haul, you kind of need to eat, so. I'm still waiting for that run I did, that speed run I did yesterday to get accepted. I've submitted it, I was just need to wait for the moderators to verify it, so. I have to make sure I didn't cheat sitting and driving a train for 2 hours. I don't know what it is, and apparently I'm not the only person who seems to think this either. Someone I don't like anymore, or I fell out with a while. I wouldn't say a while ago, but a good bit ago, said that because I'm still subbed to them on YouTube, and I keep fucking forgetting to unsubscribe. So they keep coming up on my fucking recommended, and what's it called? They basically keep saying how Fortnite feels so sweaty recently, and I've got to admit, it is. Usually you don't run into, like, players that are actually good till later in a match. But no, every player now just seems to be like I've played this game for years, and it's like a build and in no build, so. If anyone wants to join, just feel free to add my epic, which is, I guess I'll pin it in the chat actually. I won't be using voice chat or anything, by the way, so. Actually, I don't remember what my epic is. That's it. There we go. And then pin that to the comments. There we go. My controller vibrates every time I build. I don't know what it is with this fucking controller. I don't know if it's the controller or if it's just the game. But for some reason, I'll just randomly auto-fire, and I don't know if it's like a feature that freaking Fortnite has or something, where you press it, you press it for like a certain amount of time maybe, and it just automatically fires, but... It's always just when I'm holding a freaking shotgun. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have a revolver anymore, or a handgun anymore. Oh my god. I don't know how, but someone did so much damage to me there. Oh my god, why is everyone such a fucking tryhard in this shitty game? Holy shit. I'm assuming Fortnite's taken out skewers matchmaking now, because at this point it's... you can't play this game anymore without just dying off spawn or dying so fast into a match. It's insane. But then if you fucking search up on Google or whatever, and you fucking, you know, or you ask anyone, people say, well, no, it's just, you know, fucking a lot of people stop playing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Undertaker and Cody Rhodes are in Fortnite now, which is quite cool. Still need to buy them, but yeah, it's quite cool. Alright, anyway, so... Oh my god, do you guys hear about that? Roblox apparently always got sued by Charlie XCX because... or someone. Because they used, or they made... Yeah, Roblox got sued because they used this, like, this dance that I see what's based on and put it in their game, but I think unlike Fortnite, they didn't get the rights to it, so... Yeah. I saw it today. What was it? It was some news. And they're like, oh, Roblox has been sued. I'm like, oh. Though, to be honest, Roblox has been sued many times, so. But yeah, what's going on? Yeah, so as I was saying, this person I'm not friends with anymore, or I don't get along with anymore. They said recently on their stream that they're, this kid's gonna be a fucking issue. Also, I don't like that people do that. Why just put your fucking skin as one colour? Those superhero skins are supposed to be multiple different colours. They're not supposed to just be one fucking colour. It's not how the skin was designed, but... To be honest though, it's pointless as well, because the reason why pros did that, had one colour, was because it had an advantage, but they patched out the advantage, so that doesn't have an advantage anymore. But I think a lot of people who use it just try to look as pro as they can. I'm assuming so they can feel like they're a pro. I've got many super rare skins, so... but I don't know. Yeah, what's it called? It doesn't work anymore, does the whole super skin thing. Because it was like the skins that it used to blend in with the environment, but eventually patched it out, and they've done the same thing with super skins. But yeah. But I'm confused why you just make it one colour. Especially just straight black. Like jet black. It's like... There's actually it's got a little bit of grey in it, but... I'm trying to think which superhero's like costume is just straight. I guess Bullseye maybe, but... Well, like season 2 he had a blue one and thing. Oh, I don't know if anyone's watched Dead or Born Again. If anyone's watched the final episode of it, but... Oh god. I was so happy that show came back. Well, technically, what I mean by came back is even though Charlie Cox said it's not, it is technically season 4. It's technically season 4 of the Netflix Daredevil show, which is now just on Disney Plus. But I'm surprised that they actually took the Daredevil show off Netflix, because it's still technically a Netflix show. It was created by Netflix. I don't understand why they didn't put it on Disney Plus and Netflix, but you know. I don't mind. I've got both Disney Plus and Netflix, so I've already watched all 3 seasons of the show, and then I've watched the entire first season of Born Again. So. Oh, doesn't Last of Us season 2 episode 1 come out today? Season 2 episode 2. Oh, my brain's not working. I think so. Have a quick look. Let's have a quick check. Is it today or is it Monday? I think it's Monday actually. When is The Last of Us season 2 episode 2 releasing? I really liked the first episode. I don't think it's today. I thought it was today, but I don't think it is. I think last I looked it was Monday, but it might be today. 8 levels, so 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got to get like 50. April 20th, so tomorrow. Sunday, but technically Monday, because even though it's Sunday, but technically Monday for us because it's late at night. That releases on HBO Max, but we're getting it on Monday morning. So I'm gonna watch it on Monday morning when it comes out, and I will stream my reaction to it like I did for the first episode. This will be a quick spoiler for season 2. I'm sure if you haven't played the game or haven't seen the game, but so I guess you've been warned that I am going to spoil the second episode. But I do think the second episode is going to kill off Joel. I think that's when they're going to kill off Joel, because I know there's a lot of people who don't want the amount of people, by the way, I keep who would fuck. Let me try and spit out one thing, not multiple. A lot of people don't want Joel to die in the show, even though he dies in the game, because they're like, oh no, can you change it, you know? But they're still gonna do it because they're keeping to the game. And the other thing I keep seeing as well, whenever I go on any social media like Facebook, Instagram, fucking anywhere, is people bitching about the casting of Bella Ramsey playing Ellie, but it's like, it's the same shit that happened in season fucking 1. Like, if you had, why, people have already announced that they don't like that Bella Ramsey was cast as Ellie, right? You're not original. It's the same, and it's the same fucking memes I keep seeing. One thing that keeps annoying me as well is someone made a meme saying like The Last of Us, showing like a picture from Last of Us Part 1 with Ellie at the end of the epilogue of that game, and then Last of Us 2 and it being like 19-year-old Ellie, or no, yeah, and then showing a picture of Bella Ramsey, and it's like. Thing is, as well, is I want to state this real fast. Is people said that they didn't like. Some people just said they didn't like the thing, but then I think some people were like, you know, not liking how she looked. You know, a lot of people saying like looks as in she was ugly, but it's like I'd be concerned if you found her good looking, because she was meant to be, even though she's old enough, she's supposed to be portraying a 14-year-old. Like, yes, in season 2 she's portraying a 19-year-old, so it's not that weird, but you know. Like, even though the actress is like 21, 22, something like that, mid-20s, early 20s. Okay. Food, but I don't know. hadn't eaten this morning, so I'm trying to think. After this match, I'm gonna make some food. So what I'll do is I'll show on a YouTube video. I'll blast on a YouTube video, which is quite easy. I just need to quickly go over to YouTube and like window capture to it. So. Right, I need to. I'm really enjoying this capture card. Like, it looks I've like, even though on OBS sometimes when I do a lot of stuff really fast, the quality like kind of goes tits up. But then, and I remember what it looks like when I've thingied it. But then when I look on the stream, it looks smooth as shit. So I think it's just the viewfinder looks like kind of like the FPS of the viewfinder looks a bit pissy, but like. Actually, it also looks a lot better than I'm streaming in 60 FPS, because I'm streaming 1080p and 60 FPS, so... and that's because my PC's okay, and my PC's good, and my... what's it called? And my, my internet's fine. So, yeah. So, for anyone who what we found out at SmackDown, anyone didn't watch it, pretty much, they're kind of doing a Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, WrestleMania 38 type beat with Randy Orton at the moment, because Randy basically went to the ring and said, oh, you, he basically said, you know, he didn't call out a certain person, he just called out fucking, he even called out the audience, he was like, anyone, he said, you know, basically brought up that his dad, Bob Orton, was at WrestleMania 1 and all this, and then basically brought saying, oh, this will be my 20th WrestleMania match, and blah, 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 and stuff like that, so, you know, he said, there's no way in hell I'm missing it, and stuff like that, so he basically said, I don't care who, he said, any of the people backstage, any of you, and then pointed the audience, and shit like that. He said, if any of you have wrestling gear or anything, get in this ring tomorrow, on Sunday, and yeah, so. Though I don't think he's actually going to fight the audience, as that is, kind of... There are a few health and safety things you have to have involved when you're booking a wrestling match. Such as you have to have people contractually signed, and you can't just have one. God damn it, why? See, yeah, this game, I swear. I swear, you can't get, like, late game anymore at this point. I don't know what it has been with this past month. I'm assuming skillless matchmaking has completely gone out the window. Okay, Alanis Morissette, cool, love that. Cool. Oh, I got cracked Crimson Joss. Yeah, so... it's like they're kind of mix and matching both Braun Strowman's tag team match at WrestleMania 34 and how they kind of did Cody Rhodes' I think. So I don't think they're gonna do like a child's gonna join Randy and Randy's gonna fight a child. That would be intense though. It's either gonna be a returning superstar or it's gonna be a hopefully, I'm not the only person who hopes this, but hopefully it's Nick Aldis. I'm going to mute that just while I talk for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put a video on because I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to make some food. Yeah, so anyway, what's it called? Yeah, it's a capture card, I like it, but the problem is as well with it is you can't watch YouTube. Watch, I'll show you. I'll show you what happens if I try and watch YouTube. Can't start the game or app. Turn settings. I have to turn off I have to turn on HDCP. So I think the way that I would have to be able to watch YouTube and like it's same with Netflix. I can't watch Netflix on that's YouTube. Can I close out? Can I close out? Thank you. It's like if I try to watch Netflix, I can't. Yeah, there you go. I can't even open it because it's like, oops, sorry. I think the way to watch it without HDCP completely fucking your ass is to get a HDMI splitter and do it that way. Same way that you'd capture a PS3, but I don't know. I think that's how you do it, but yeah. Alright, let me get a video up. Let's watch. Fuck it. I'll put in a queue this and that. And then we'll also put in a queue. Just do this. Let me turn on desktop audio so you guys can hear that.
Right, Alex, you trying to get me on your side?
Okay, good. That one worked. We love that. Nothing on that. I've noticed, I think Northern has got asleep while he was in the movie night channel instead of AFK, because he is just chilling in there. He is just chilling like a villain. Right, now, let's do that. Let's also do some... That one. Add that to queue. Add that to queue. I'm going to turn my camera off while I eat. And I'm going to turn my mic off as well while I eat, so yeah. So I can actually have it loud while I'm in my kitchen, so, because if I have my mic, and you guys also don't want to hear me cooking, so yeah. Okay, we'll put the generation hub on as well. Alrighty. Right. So, the videos we're going to be watching are, we defended you, I'll just show you if I can, I'll read them out, but I'll also just show you the fucking link. Window capture, there it is. And she's a window capture that's just above my Elgato capture card, but my Elgato is here. Actually, I want to rename this real quick to... Could I rename it? Thank you. Rename to Elgato HD 60X3. I already have two sets here. That just kind of makes my life a little bit easier so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Right, I need this one which is slightly above that. Set that to that. Open up that. Open that. Why is that not showing? Oh. Maybe because, Paige, you have to actually, like, make the capture visible so your viewers can see it. That's maybe what I have to do. I've only had 2 hours sleep, alright? I'm tired, alright? I'm going to add a text here, which is not that one. I'm going to add text. Here. Sure. Which says, looking, not looking, which says, and it's going to be in green, so I'm going to change the colour to pink, because pink is apparently the colour that looks great. I'm going to call this making food BRB. Okay. And you know what we'll do? We'll shove this in Comic Sans. Why? Because I want to. Comic Sans MS. There it is. There we go. Making food. I'll shove it right there. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to make some food. And I'll eat the food. I might eat it on stream. We'll see. But I'll be back in a little bit. So BRB, enjoy this video.
Hello, welcome back to the channel, but wait, I'm joined with people. Are you boys well versed in the world of YouTube?
Why'd you ask?
Yeah, apparently. Oh, that's an enthusiastic reply. Cheers, boys. Are you knowledgeable about the court of law?
Finally, my time to shine.
Alex isn't. No, I'm not. That's why I keep on ending up there.
I have a law degree right there. That's it.
You will all have a week to get in your role and come back and present to the group as a defense attorney for a YouTube client's high-profile case.
What
in
the?
this
What?
YouTube court? Oh, but this isn't fair. Are us gonna win?
I was a solicitor, not a barrister, to be fair, so this is new territory for me too.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut the f
can't.
Working costs is not going to do anything for you. Using the spin wheel, I'll assign you each a high-profile YouTube case of either cancellation or allegation, and you have to formulate your defence in the style of a defence attorney, and then you'll present it back to us in a week's time.
If I get assigned my own case, I'm going to be livid.
Wait, which one?
POV, they're all just I'm Alex cancellations.
I'll send over the cases now.
I'm nervous.
Who gets Logan Paul and the Forest? No. Arthur, it's an Arthur off. How do we decide this?
Shotgun.
You shotgunned
the suicide Forest. Are you okay?
You have to defend it, Arthur. Why would you want that?
And I love Logan Paul and I love Prime Energy.
Sam Pepper, fake kidnap and murder. Anybody want that one?
I don't want to defend Sam Pepper, man. I don't want that.
Oh, it's Alex.
No.
Up next, we've got Shane Dawson sexually abusing his cat. So we've got... Oh, it's on the top. What do I do in that situation? Arthur TV, you have to defend someone touching their cat.
Brilliant.
Jay Station faking his girlfriend's death for views. It's just me, Cam and Lewis left. Oh, that's good then. It's Cam.
Man.
This isn't going how I... Lewis! Nicole Arbor, dear fat people. Which means I'm stuck with Tanner Mojo, TannerCon. And all that's left to say now is I'll be seeing you in YouTube Court, boys. Boys, welcome to court. How are you feeling?
Not my first time, mate. Been here before. Going again.
Yeah, but normally you're not defending someone else.
No, I'm defending myself.
So I shall get the spin wheel. We'll see who's first on proceedings.
The fucking spin wheel. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
George, mate.
Judge George.
That's what he normally wears to parties, doesn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, court is now in session. Today's proceedings will be decided in normal court fashion via colourful spin wheel.
Speaking of court fashion, I love the gown.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it came with a wig. I can't lie. I was really disappointed when I opened it today. I do kind of look like a choir boy now instead of a court judge.
look like, yeah.
A wig would have been good. At least it would have covered up that hairline.
How are you going to try and come at me for a hairline, Mr. Fringy?
First to the stand. It's me.
Alex.
Yes.
Alex, a regular in the courtroom, is up first with a case that I believe is Sam Pepper kidnap/murder prank. Alex, please take it away.
I will say, before to preface this, it's very hard to defend my client.
That's not normally what a defense attorney says, I don't
it's not a
think.
great start.
His
mate.
does. Alex's does.
He's innocent, Your Honour. He's innocent.
I kind of hate it.
Is this the defence?
First of all, I would like to introduce you to Samuel.
I've never heard of him.
Defending Sam Pepper, everyone. That's what I'll be doing today.
Is that one of the troll dolls?
Weird to pick an old photo of you.
That is not me, by the way. Before we get into this, does this man look like a criminal to you?
Sorry, is this a rhetorical question? I don't think the jury normally take part in crowd participation.
He's clearly a normal young guy, and I just wanted to show you guys the type of character he was. You understand, my client would never do anything wrong. Viners aren't real people, guys. So I don't think Sam Pepper could possibly have hurt the two people involved in this video, because Viners are lesser than YouTubers.
Where do TikTokers rank on the list?
Don't even get me started, mate.
Let's see how he reacts to his best friend of 5 years being killed in front of him.
What the
Look, this is just clearly fun between friends.
Is it?
We've all had a little laugh and a joke with our mates.
To be fair, I think Mr. Beast is about 4 videos away from this.
This was my second idea behind YouTube Court.
I believe that isn't actually my client, Sam Pepper, and it's actually Dan 2DM posing as him. I think there may be a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, doppelganger.
Here we have footage of the event. Now let me know, does this actually come across to you guys like this is harmful in any way?
I'm gonna go check in the trunk, see if there's a flashlight, okay?
A flashlight?
Or a flashlight.
I wish.
What the...
Why is my client there?
I don't think it's possible for my client to have committed this crime because, as you can see from this picture, gays can't drive. All the people in this picture are gay. Gay people can't drive, and therefore that means my client, who you can see here, picture of 2 shirtless men, couldn't possibly be involved in this.
Kind of crazy that the guy on the far left is the greatest boxer of our generation.
The guy on the far right punches hard in another way.
He gets battered in the ring.
No.
Also, you can't tell that's my client. He's wearing a mask, so it's not him.
It's Dream.
Objection. You said you can't tell that's my client. He's wearing a mask.
He isn't wearing the mask because he's not there.
Right, okay. Sustained.
And they're enjoying it. Look, he's having fun. Ask yourself, guys, has a crime been committed here?
Yes, several.
Is this the Riddler? I want you to think about what you just said.
Is that seriously what question mark means?
I've forgotten what. can put that there. Oh, it looks like fun.
It looks like fun.
Oh, it looks like fun. Obviously, I think it looks enjoyable.
Is that the usual legal defence to assault, battery, and false imprisonment?
How long is that?
What the?
It might just be. Sorry, I forgot I put this in here. It might just be some BDSM roleplay. Who knows? You might have priorly agreed to this. We don't know. He might be into it.
What is this? How'd you get that picture of me?
You can see him ejaculate there.
Can you?
He sounds like he's not bothered. Let's replay that. Tell me, does this man sound like he's in distress?
Sounds like a fox attacking geese.
I don't think he's not enjoying it.
I'm going to close my eyes and have a wank to this.
Lewis, what the Objection, that is fucking horrible.
As you see right here, we can't actually see my client's face.
It's like Monday Night Football.
You can't tell. You can't see my client's here. He's drifted out wide there. I don't think he's done anything. It's clearly not a real gun. No bullet flies out the chamber, therefore no crime has been committed. It's like magic.
But if this is not your client, why do you care anymore?
Just to point it out.
Oh my goodness.
He's having fun. And you should just get over it. Death is a part of life. You might get kidnapped. You might be shot. See, they free him, which I think is nicer for them to do.
Oh yeah, real fucking saints.
It's a prank, guys. So therefore he should be let out free. My client did nothing wrong.
So was it your client?
Forgive me here, but there wasn't any doubt that this was a prank. You're trying to sort of defend him as a moral issue.
It's a prank, guys.
Thank you, Alex, for that defense of the Sam Pepper fake kidnap and murder prank. I shall now take us over to our jury members to deliberate whether Sam Pepper is indeed guilty or not guilty. One of you just, I don't know, WhatsApp me. That's how they normally do it in the court.
Guilty of what?
Yeah, what is he guilty of?
Did he do the prank?
I've confused you all. I win. My client must go free.
Piss off back to Muteville.
Someone at the door again. Hang on.
You just choose whether you think it was a good defense or not.
That is how the legal system works with rich people, so.
Right, what are you guys saying?
Guilty.
Yeah, he's guilty.
Guilty.
Yeah, guilty. I can reveal in the case of Alex Elmsley for Sam Pepper fake kidnap / murder prank, the jury have ruled Sam Pepper guilty.
No, because he's guilty of all the other ones that he's been accused of. He was bad for that. I never liked him anyway. I just took the job because I needed the money.
Thank you for that, Alex. Next in proceedings is Arthur Television.
Yay.
Yes.
I didn't realise we were allowed to clip. Would you rather hear it yourself rather than me reading what he said?
I'd rather hear you read it. As him, please.
I want to hear you, but do an impression of him.
I've done terrible things to my cat.
Liam Neeson in Taken.
I've got a very specific set of skills. Okay, Arthur, in the case of Shane Dawson with cat, off you go, mate. Is the cat here?
Cat's at a trauma centre.
I don't think that helps your case. First word.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in March 2019, a snippet from a Shane and Friends podcast episode from September 2015 surfaced on Twitter.
I feel like I'm watching an Arthur TV video.
This is going to take so long if you keep interrupting me.
Yeah, shut up.
In this clip, Shane made a disturbing remark that still haunts him to this day. I'd like to start, if I may, by providing the details of the case against my client.
Proceed.
During the podcast segment in question, a guest by the name of Daniel Franzese was talking about his cat and how he shies away from him when he shows affection, when all he wants to do is cuddle it. Shane follows up by saying, "The things I've done to my poor animal, they will never love me. I've done terrible things." Whilst laughing, he followed up by saying, "One time, I laid my cat down on her back," before continuing, "I didn't penetrate." He then goes on to say, "I laid my cat down on her back and moved her little chicken legs spread open. And I was like, if I just hump on her tummy, that's not weird."
I don't want you to read it out anymore.
I don't know if I want you to carry on.
Are you just telling us what happened?
And I humped and I humped and I kept going and I kept going and I came all over the cat. It was my first sexual experience. I was also only 19.
Well, that's okay then.
A lot of YouTubers responded. So we had PewDiePie, who sympathised with Shane, saying he had an edgy past that obviously follows him around and it's not who he is anymore.
Right,
Penguin
hello,
Zero, also known as
hi,
Charlie,
hi.
said it's a
Yeah,
really poor attempt at an edgy joke or storytelling because it's so
Clouding to
goddamn
go,
hard to
thanks, Paul.
decide whether or not it's real. Notorious commentary YouTuber I'm Alex stated, "It's not exactly Shane Dawson's best work as a comedian." I will now set out my defences. The
Sorry,
first of
falling
which
another way.
being
Make
it's
the
not a
food.
statement of fact. The second being
Now
cats
friendly,
don't have human
still
rights.
easy.
Thirdly,
What?
I tell you what, he's a good lawyer.
because cats aren't humans.
That's how we get
Can't believe a lawyer has just done that in court.
Can that emo prick shut up at the back?
I'm going to start off by saying this was clearly a joke. He was laughing while saying it, and in fact, in response to all of the hoo-ha about the situation, my client tweeted 8 times in defense of the clip. The first tweet, which actually soon earned itself in the place of Twitter's Hall of Infamy, read, "I didn't fuck my cat. I didn't come on my cat. I didn't put my dick anywhere near my cat. I've never done anything weird with my cats. I promised myself I wasn't going to make an apology video after last year's thing, so I'm trying to be as short as honest as possible."
I don't feel like you're reading from a script anymore.
But the subsequent 2 tweets explain that the story was a mere joke and why he said the joke in the first place. It's embarrassing and I fucking hate myself for it. Insensitive jokes are something that still haunt me and is something I have to face every day on the internet. I'm sure the ladies and gentlemen of the jury have said things too in the past that they are regretful of. Right, Alex?
You trying to get me on your side, or do you want me to vote against you? What is going on?
You know what? If I win over the other 4 and lose you, I don't really care.
It's valid.
If you don't believe he was joking, which, let's be honest, hearing the clip, many people didn't. Cats are not humans. They do not have inalienable rights. There are some guidelines on cat ownerships, such as the General Animal Needs Protocol, and Shane has given his best endeavours to adhere to them. For example, you need to take into consideration the cat's need for a suitable environment. The cat actually likes sleeping on Shane's cum sock, which he refreshes every evening before bed. Cats need a suitable diet.
How can you keep a straight face during that?
Yeah, what is going on?
I think this is a very good defense. Proceed.
Cats are predatory animals and therefore require a healthy amount of protein in their diet. Shane was just supplying
The only
more.
predatory animal here is Shane Dawson.
Cats need to be able to exhibit normal behaviour patterns. Is sex not normal? Animals that shouldn't be housed with any other dangerous animals aren't. The only other beast that the cat came into contact with was Shane's snake. It was left unharmed, needing no treatment other than a quick shower. So I conclude that Shane has demonstrably followed all of the general animal needs. Now, moving on to the law.
Oh, for God.
I shall show my locker. There is a lot of skins here, by the way, so what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll do it. An icon series skin. Okay, 1 second. Let me go to filter by series and then scroll down to icon. Alright, so the icon series skins you can pick from are Ariana Grande, Lady Gaga, Kabi Lame, Snoop Dogg, Loser Fruit, Mr. Beast, Hatsune Miku, Neymar Jr., Eminem, Sabrina Carpenter, another Sabrina Carpenter, Snoop Dogg, Juice WRLD, or The Weeknd. I have 2 YouTubers and a TikToker and many musicians. If you want to see what they all look like, I guess I'll slowly scroll through them all. Neymar Jr. actually has a cool emote that he has. Loser Fruit, okay. I love that I got held. Even that's the name of her. Alright. I shall use Kath. Who is she live at the moment? Good question. I don't think she is, because she's on Australia, so I don't think she would be. Alright, let me show my screen again here, so I can continue watching this. Well,
God's sake! This is unbelievably fucked up. There is actually no law prohibiting what he did because of the state he was in. So most states have some provisions that sort of criminalize engaging in sexual conduct with animals. New Mexico, West Virginia, and District of Columbia do not have laws addressing this conduct. When he did this, was in New Mexico as well on holiday with his cat because he loves the scenery.
Have you spoken to Shane Dawson about this? Have you called him up?
He's my client.
Is he allowed to keep saying "doi"?
That's classic lawyer lingo.
Usually the use of "doi" is prohibited in court, however, it was quite comical, so I will allow it this once.
If you somehow don't believe that he was in New Mexico and that he was in California, the law still allows what Shane did. So the California Penal Code says that every person who has sexual conduct with an animal is guilty of a misdemeanor. However, what does sexual...
I want to bring one thing up real fast. This is really funny. It still blows my mind. I want to show you guys just real quick of how many of my friends are playing on a PS4. They're all playing on PS5, such as Chef Mad Hatter, Cryptic, Daniel, Dr. Khalid. But then you've got Elle Sutcliffe, which is someone I know in real life, who's playing GTA 5 on a PS4. Ellie Marie, who's someone else I know who in real life, who's playing on a PS4, playing Roblox. FaZe J Pro, who I don't know in real life, but he's playing Ark Survival Evolved on a PS4. They're all on PS4. And then Newbie Jade, PS4. Slick Rick, PS4. That's it. Oh, and Wishfu Current. I'm confused why he's on a PS4 because he has a PS5. I've seen him on it a few times, I think. Does he? I don't know. Careful. But yeah, it's kind of surprising that some people are still on PS4. I know it's because some PS5s are still quite expensive nowadays, but you know.
Contact mean, you ask? Let me answer that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sexual contact means any act committed for the purpose of sexual arousal or gratification, abuse, or financial gain. The insertion, however slight, of any part of the body of a person into the object of the vaginal opening of the animal, or insertion into any part of the body or the animal into the vaginal or anal opening of a person.
Any chance you know the law for it in the UK?
You're sick? DM me after, I'll tell you my rates. There was obviously no contact between the sex organs or anus of one and the mouth sex organs or anus of the other. There was no contact at all, actually. Shane Dawson professes that it was a long-range shot.
Okay, he's innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent. He's innocent.
It's a 3-pointer.
On a final note, just to rebut that it was, a sexual thing, which is required by the law for it to be illegal, Shane would never have done this with any sexual desire because as a gay man, he has no interest in pussy.
Here there.
Thank you for your time.
Well done.
Arthur, just like Shane Dawson, I think you need to learn where to finish.
Arthur, go into your little mute chamber.
Can I have a quick game of chess whilst I'm
No, you can't. He's like a Duracell bunny. Anybody rebutting the fact that he's innocent? I'm now genuinely convinced that even if he did do that to his cat, that it was actually that it was completely okay.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Any objections?
No objections.
No.
Guys, I don't know how I feel about the fact that he's going to get away with this.
All right, I'm back.
Arthur Television. In the case of Shane Dawson avec cat, we find Shane Dawson not guilty.
Yay!
Can you? I have a question.
No, yeah.
Spike,
You
you're
can
still
keep
here.
coming.
Okay, sorry.
Come where you
If you're
want.
still here, Can you
They
hear
said
like
it's
an
fine.
echo?
Right,
Can you hear the
okay.
video?
How are you meant to
Can you hear
follow
a mic or
that?
just the video through from the PC?
Please no, please no, please no. Cameron, Kirkham, baby. Kirkham. Little boy John Wick in the corner. He's up on the stands.
Today, I'm here to defend my
I don't have any
client,
headphones at the
lovely
moment, so I have to
I'm
play
J
through my
Station. A brief
speaker from my
introduction
PC.
into my client. Lewis, why are you laughing?
Nothing.
I'm J Station as a 33-year-old internet sensation from Ottawa, Canada. You may know him from R.I.P. Mac Miller Spirit Box.
Well, I don't. I'm going to pause the video because I don't. I think the video might be louder than me. Can you, when the video's playing, can you hear it come through my mic, or can you just hear the video itself? I'm assuming the video is probably very loud and it's going through my mic. It's not going through my mic, but. I'll play the video and just let me know.
Challenge at 3 a.m. speaks about Ariana Grande. We bought a slave off the dark web, something Alex will know a lot about.
It's a very good girlfriend.
Thank you. Got some support in the jury over there. A man that is constantly pushing the boundaries in search of greatness, you could say. The situation. My client J Station was cancelled in January 2020 after uploading this video. My girlfriend Alexia died. Rest in paradise. My client claimed his girlfriend Alexia brutally died in a car crash from a drunk driver. A clear traumatic event for Jay, and no, he is not storing her in the Egyptian coffin behind him.
You know, these jokes are so much funnier reading them first and then hearing you say them.
Alright, well, can you just Sorry.
Not a very friendly lawyer, is he?
So I guess I'll
Part 2.
tell her, like,
My
to wait,
client
'cause
then
that
went
might
on to upload
not
this
be.
video a day later. Clearly all of January CPM went into her headstone, blessing my last goodbye to my
Well, if
girlfriend
it does,
Alexia,
unfortunately,
rest
not
in
much you can do,
paradise.
'cause-
To clear a very traumatic thing for Jay,
I've got
losing your
headphones at the moment,
girlfriend
so-
brutally.
Why the dislike ratio?
We will get on to that. Thanks for the heckle. Summary of part 3. And then 2 days after that, my client then creatively, let's keep that in mind, creatively, decided
I'll
to
just
post
completely
this
mute
video.
everything.
Dead girlfriend, Ouija board challenge at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Don't know how that would go right. A man that has got a good record with women. I'd like to just take a quote from him. You can't be old and wise if you were never young and crazy. This is J Station's young and crazy era, and obviously everyone makes a comeback. What happened next? People rang the police department to see if somebody had recently died in a car crash. The police said there was no evidence of this. Girlfriend back from the dead. My client's dead girlfriend made a video 4 days after the controversy to say the whole series of videos made by my client were in fact fake. She was actually alive. The end of J Station. On the 12th of March 2021, my client had all of his YouTube accounts terminated. He was banned from YouTube permanently. We saw earlier, Sam Pepper, was he ever banned from YouTube?
No, he deleted his stuff afterwards.
Yes, by choice. Our client did not have a choice in this. Our defence. Everybody focused on the negatives in this situation, but nobody was actually killed. In fact, lives were saved.
What a twist!
Only 3 months after this controversy, my client's country, Canada, are making severe changes to their drink driving laws to combat death. Canada are literally making new laws about drink drivers 3 months later.
You think that's because of J Station?
It's real
Takes
loud
about
when
3
it's not
months to
coming
get
through the
something
mic
in
anymore,
legislation.
so
Between 2000 and 2019, it was average
It was then,
that
because that's 'cause I was playing it through my
2,758
phone.
people died
That's
per
why I
year
streamed
due to
through my
drink
phone,
driving in
but-
Canada. My client's video was posted on January 2020. Deaths that year fell to 1,745. 2020 was the lowest deaths for drink drivers in years. In years!
That's because we had a pandemic.
Was there a global pandemic?
No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't at all. It was all J
There
Station.
was a global pandemic, wasn't there, Cam? There was a...
Well, the vaccine probably made things worse. Is this a coincidence? I think not. He also said in this video, see right image, 1 like equals 1 prayer for Alexia. Even if this was a big prank, 61,000 prayers still went to my client's girlfriend Alexia that day. This was probably the best day of her life, and this is all down to IMJ Station.
You know what would be really funny, Cam? If you made a joke about the 39,000 dislikes.
Well, speak of the devil, 39,000 people disliked it, and I think they're the real criminals because they unsent the prayers of the 61,000.
That's true.
That is true.
Are we really targeting the right person here?
Wait, so what's the net number of prayers?
I'm not here for a fucking maths lesson, am I? Sorry. J Station carried out one of the greatest pranks of all time, whilst bringing millions of viewers to the dangers of drink driving. We should be on our knees thanking my client. I didn't have enough time to do this. Anyway, I would like to put forward a court order to legally change I'm J Station's name to I'm Slay Station. Can I ask what's so funny?
I didn't have enough time to do this.
I'm Slay Station hasn't even had the worst controversy for someone whose name begins with I'm.
He bought a slave.
Where's the consistency, ref? O.J. Simpson actually killed his wife, and he's jumping on podcasts with the Nelk Boys. If my client steps foot on YouTube's platform, he's instantly terminated.
Oh my god.
Another person's client in here.
Oh, hey.
One thing I will not have in my court is slating other clients. Just insert clever words here.
Thank you. That is not true. This is fake news.
Sorry, I thought the jury have no bias.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Logan Paul actually filmed a dead body and is one of YouTube's most successful creators. Our client only faked one. Where's the consistency? I'm Alex literally posted this to his Snapchat story last year.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have Snapchat. That's a false claim.
I would just like another quote to end it on from a man that was also in controversy. It's like everybody's had it out for me since forever. They just decide you're a bad guy and there's nothing you can do about it. Hashtag free MJ Station.
That is a crazy ending.
Well
All
done,
right,
Cameron
you know what?
Kirkham in
I've
the
just
J
noticed what
Station
fucking
case.
happened. I didn't turn my oven on. So literally, my food was just sitting in the fucking oven, doing not this. So fuck it, we've got time to play a match Fortnite. So let me add that. Alright, let's play a match Fortnite. I love when that happens. Is video capture us. Really use a pickaxe really well. The thing I love about this pickaxe, by the way, is when you hit something, eventually the fruit like disappears until you like reholster it. Like I'll show you by destroying this building over here, or by at least by hitting this building. Oh yeah, destroying it. Yeah, see, look, the melons have gone. All the fruits going. Just got the. There we go, and now there's daggers now. Until we get them back out and the fruit's back. Yeah, that's something I just kind of find funny. But I remember the day that she came out to Fortnite. She came out in Chapter 2, Season 3. I think, like, YouTuber-wise, I think skins that came out YouTuber-wise were... Well, Ninja was the first, because he came out Chapter 2, Season 1. Still remember the day he came out, everyone was, like, freaking out. They were like, oh my god, Fortnite Ninjas in Fortnite, you know, stuff like that. And then Loserfruit came second, Lachlan came third, Laserbeam came fifth. Yes, they were like, let's get the Australians out the way. Cypher came later, then Ali A came, then we got... Eye contacts I'll be with. Then, what's it called? And who's other YouTubers that are in the game at the moment? Like, I mean, like, YouTubers that I know for playing Fortnite, you know. Mr. Beast came out later. He came out in Chapter 4. I don't know. Oh, Chica, she's in the game. Yeah, I'm not sure who else is actually in Fortnite. If anyone knows any YouTubers that are in Fortnite, I don't remember. So we came in here, went down here, came through this door, went in here, looked some in here, and then left out this way. I'll stream Minecraft. Alright, have fun. I film with Minecraft. I was playing Minecraft earlier. Not earlier today, but I think it was playing today? No, I was playing the day before. I do need to play more Minecraft, actually. I do actually continue doing that, how to build that I was doing. Well, I can't even pick shit. Fuck it, hit it for 90, that's fine. Weird to think that this year, like I think it's like middle of this year, my YouTube channel turns 9 years old. That feels so weird. It's just weird to think I've been doing this for 9 years. Like sitting in front of camera and just making videos for 9 years. My Twitch channel turns 6 years old today. Is that 6 years? Yeah, 6 years old today. Not today. My channel turns 6 years old. Can I see? If I click on my name, does it say? On the 5th of July. So next month, the 5th of next month, so in under a month, my channel turned. Oh no, in just under 2 months. Sorry, I'm wrong. In just under 2 months, this channel, this Twitch channel turns. Yeah. Actually, technically, I started doing YouTube and stuff in 2014 because I had the channel, which technically makes it that I've been doing YouTube for 11 years actually, which is kind of crazy. It's weird to think I've been making content older than some people. Yeah, because even my old channels, well, even my current channel, sorry, like, fucking, I've been doing it for, well, nearly 9 years. So if you think about anyone who's like 8 or 7 or 6 years old this year, it's weird to think I've been making content longer than their entire life. Longer than they've been on planet Earth. Fun fact, actually, weird to think though, I'm older than every YouTube video ever. Such as, like, no YouTube video was made. Well, they were probably made before I was born. Or some of the videos were filmed before I was born, but they weren't. Oh god, this guy ran away. But they weren't posted before I was born. Because I was born in 2004 and YouTube came out in 2005, actually. So I was 1 year old. I was a year old. I was just over a year old when YouTube was released. Crazy, I think. Because it came out in 2005, did YouTube. In November of 2005. I don't remember shit of 2005 because I was 1, but I remember that's when the year it came out. Because I do remember seeing a live stream. Not a live stream. Live streams didn't exist by then. But I mean, well, live TV existed by then. I remember seeing. You can actually find videos on YouTube that people posted of, like, the news and stuff talking about Google buying YouTube. It was such a big thing as well in 2005, 2006. Not 2006, 2007. It was, like, such a big thing. Actually, Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and the others had it for quite a while, but then eventually it got bought by Google for about, I think it was $1 billion or something. And Twitch in 2014, 2011, Twitch was bought by Amazon. Because it used to be called Justin TV, or you may hear people refer to Twitch as JTV, or Justin TV as JTV. Because that's what Twitch used to be called, was JTV, but then eventually, or Justin TV. Because the guy who made it was called Justin, so he named it after him. A bit narcissistic, but, you know. But, yeah, Amazon bought Twitch for quite a bit. You know, Jeff Bezos was like, a website where you can, a website like YouTube, but you can only live stream on it. Interesting. Bought it. I know some people who didn't even know that Amazon owned Twitch, even though Twitch is an Amazon company. It's an Amazon product, so. But the thing is like, it's kind of self-explanatory to kind of know, because if you think about it, like, Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, that's how people subscribe with Twitch Prime. If you have an Amazon Prime account, Logo man 7299. It's just AFK. Okay. I don't think that was built that fast. I think there's the crab over there. I just noticed that. Either someone rebuilt the crab, or the crab's actually there normally. I don't know. I'm waiting for the next update for this, which is when the... Let me guess. Yeah. I guessed correctly. When eventually the meteors and stuff come down. Hey Nexus, welcome to stream, how you doing today? This is one of 2 streams I'm doing today, Nexus. I'm doing doing this stream, and then at 5 o'clock, or 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'm doing Yep, because again, they've taken out they've removed skill-based matchmaking, so you can't fucking... I am actually convinced that Fortnite has removed skill-based matchmaking so far, because no one I'm going against at the moment, and even everyone else has said this, they're not at skill level. Yeah, so 2 streams, plan is for today. Stream till 1 o'clock, so I've got another 30 minutes. well old. And then I think Declan's actually younger than you, but I don't know. But then what's it called? I'd put me here, Scott's me about here, and I don't know, yeah. Don't tell him, Northern, that I said that because he'll beat me up. I'm joking. I think he's asleep. I think he's just still AFK. Yeah, he is still AFK in the movie night voice chat for some reason. And he is. He's old enough to be. Currently making food at the moment. I'm making some. It's like a pie that has mince in it, and I've also made stuffing balls, and they're all in my currently in my oven, so I'm just waiting for them to cook. I don't see what he was doing. I think I think he was asleep. I think he was just chilling in there. I know he was streaming SmackDown last night. I was going to join it, but then I've got no earplugs, so I couldn't talk to him without there being an echo. What's it called? And I was watching it myself, and I was literally just laying in bed fucking watching it last night. And, I was going to stream it last night, but then I got a little bit tired, so I just kind of laid in bed and watched it. And he is awake, I think. Is he? And like, he's still chilling in there. Yep. Yeah, both in there. He's showing us off as offline, but he's still in that voice chat. Hard to hear him even at 200 volume. I don't think he'll be asleep still. I think it is 11:37. He'll probably still be awake. He'll probably be awake. He's probably just not his PC at the moment. That's probably what it is. Maybe. I'm never gonna be asked to play any more Fortnite. Is there a game you guys would like me to play? A game, any game. I was gonna switch back to a video when I switch back to the video when I start eating, but it's crazy that these games are basically just half my thing. Valorant. Oh god. Alright, I'll play one match of Valorant and then I'll eat my food. Problem is Valorant is so fucking sweaty, I swear. Oh. The most sweatiest game. Yep. Even on console, it's fucking sweaty as shit. The problem is you can't fucking leave the thing over you. You can't even leave the game because you get banned for it. Just make sure my mic's off so people can't hear me. Alrighty, let's play fucking Valorant. Who's my one friend online? Simao 2010. I'm assuming he's 14. Or 15, depends on...
Match found.
Match found! So intense. Oh great, we're playing on Bind. Yay. Oh, I hate Bind. My favourite one is, I forgot what it is. One thing I need to add, I don't know if you guys can, if mods can do it, but I need to add a command so that mods can change the game, so I'd have to keep changing. I usually change it, but, you know, just in case any mods are in the chat and they want to change it for me. Come on, Potates. And Stretmast. It's not that hard, you just need it. Oh, there we go. I picked Cypher. Great. Go with the enemy team to pick. There we go. Fantastic. Great. Are they going to be sweaty? Yeah. Seems like it. Seems like it. Seems like they're going to be. Though my team, oh, actually thinking about it, my team's got some high-level player. Damn, this guy's like 128.
Sova, I spared you when we first met. I can't let you go again.
I don't want it, so someone else can pick it. I still remember the day I was theorizing that not too sweaty, only 28. Who, me? I'm level 28, yeah. I think I am. Am I? I don't know. Am I? I don't know what. Yeah. I'm not that sweaty. I don't play this game often. I still have a really sick clip though of when I actually fucking destroyed some kids. That was quite epic. But yeah. Top rank player in your match. Oh, the person who's top rank player. Alright. I'm assuming you're talking about the enemy team.
Reloading.
Yeah, we're shitting on kids already. This guy just completely destroyed the hand. This hand guy.
Here. Grenade.
Here.
Can I go through stuff? Nope. Okay.
Adios.
Someone is B.
Bomb buddy out.
That was
Reloading.
Oh crap.
Last player standing.
It only opens from inside out, does it? Okay. I'm shit at this game, so
Buried.
don't expect to see any epic clips or anything like that. Because yeah. I don't actually thinking about it. I'm only level 18, I think. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad. I don't play this game much. I don't play
We're
it.
here because we're the best.
Remake?
Any of you forget that.
What does remake do? A remake vote has indicated whether the match should end in no. Oh, no.
Rightio. Who will heal their healer? I thought they'd have more to offer.
I have to spike.
How foolish of me.
We ended it already? Speedrun world record, chat! Holy fuck! I have never seen that before. Alright, I said I was playing one Valorant match. I'm done. There you go. Bye. I have never, ever seen a Valorant match end that fast. What? That is like... That has never happened. Often, if you vote, usually when you vote, like, that wasn't a surrender vote, so we drew. But like, if you vote for a surrender, no one fucking votes for it. What the fuck? That was fast. Alright. I did Valorant for a short bit. There we go. That was fast. Only 4 hours of playtime, checking me out. Yeah. Actually 5 hours. You're wrong. It's 5 hours, actually. I don't play the game much. I have 61 hours in Fortnite. I have 312 in Arkham Knight. I play Arkham Knight quite a lot. I have 34 hours in W2K25. I have 75 hours in Lego Marvel Super 1. I've got 5.4 according to Valorant Tracker. Oh, are you looking me up on Valorant Tracker? Weird. Nah. I've got 5 hours on Tracing World. I've got 31 hours on Minecraft. I've got 46 hours in LA Noire. I've got 216 hours in Batman Arkham Asylum. Alright, apart from Valorant, anything else? Anything else tickle your fancy? Apart from Fortnite and Valorant. Feel free to pick a game, I'll check food. If my food's ready, I'll go and finish it up, and then I'll put a video on. God of War? Question mark? How many saves of God of War can I... Okay, instead of doing that, we'll just do this. We'll do God of War. So I'll log out on main account. Because I think you can only have one save file of it. And so I'll switch to my streaming account. Which is an account I use just to do streams. We shall do God of War. I'm just gonna quickly go make some check my food real fast, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, great news. My food's done. So what I'm gonna do is shove the video back on while I go grab my food. Oh, that's my heat rash. You don't want to start staring at it. So I'll be back in a minute. I think that's correct. Capture? Maybe not. Is it? That's not. That's not the capture. Where are you? Is this it? That's it. Right. So I'll be back in a bit. Just gonna shove this video on. So I'm just gonna mute my mic and stuff while I set it up. So and we'll play God of War in a minute. So yeah, baby.
Mr. TV raises a good point. We all agreed on the innocence of I'm J Station.
Yes, sir.
I think he's guilty personally, but you guys go your own way.
As history would show, Alex, nobody cares what you say. Cameron Kirkham, in the case of I'm J Station, the court/jury has found J Station not guilty.
Yes! Come on! Free MJ Station. He did nothing wrong.
Next in proceedings, it's Lewis Buchan.
Oh, here we go! Before the court is in session, I would like to say everything that I'm about to say doesn't actually align with my beliefs or is within my day-to-day vocabulary. This is all in reference to the task of the video and nothing more. I wholeheartedly mean this and I hope everyone can forgive me.
Why is there a disclaimer?
Where is this going?
Hello everyone, my name is Phil Mabelli and today I'm going to be defending my defendant, Nicole Arbour, who's had great videos over the course of her YouTube career, including Dear Refugees, Dear Black People, and How to Not Be Creepy Online. Someone send that video to I'm Alex. Today we'll be defending her video, Dear Fat People, in which she talks about fat shaming, in which she says verbatim, "Fat shaming? Who came up with that? It's fucking brilliant." Her rant includes statements such as referring to the son of a family as Jabba the Son. These were as follows. What are you going to do? Chase me? There was a lot of backlash regarding this video of people saying, what about the people that have medical conditions that can't help being a fat f***? Here's the top 3 causes of obesity. At 5%, we've got poor diet. At 10%, we've got lack of exercise. And at 85%, we've got being subscribed to the I'm Alex YouTube channel.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Why? For me to lose weight, all I did was implement one strategy into my life, and I managed to lose almost 50 pounds. And how did I do that, you ask? Well, simply, I just had a look at this Instagram account, and I felt sick to my stomach. And I didn't eat for 4 weeks. Now look at me, skinny. Or even looking at it right now revolts me. Doesn't this make you sick? 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 Doesn't this make you sick?
With a Photoshop picture over there.
That last photo was Alpha TV asking me for a photo in 2019.
Yeah, I missed that Disney t-shirt.
To prove my client's innocence and how being a fatty is wrong, here are my top 5 worst fatties of all time. Coming in at number 5, we have...
Oh no!
It's such a bad angle.
It's the lighting! I promise it's the lighting!
Blame the angle.
Number 4, we've got Mark Lebet. Number 4, we have Mark Lebet from The Chase. Why don't we like him? A, cause he's fat. B, he claims he was a teacher before The Chase, yet he can't even count his own calories. And C, because he's fucking fat.
Lewis, this is so funny. This is everything you say off camera.
You're the only one that could get away with this as well.
Am I?
But he's fat.
It's allowed if it's friendly fire.
Coming in at number 3, we have Plato the Hamster. Hey, look at this little fat f***. He died of a cardiac arrest and he was only 2 years old. Yes, 2 years old. Don't get excited, Alex.
Oh, my hamster. My cute little boy.
That is actually a picture of Arthur's hamster, by the way.
Rest in peace, Plato, or to call him by his full name, Plato Chips. And number 2, we have your mum.
Is that George Clark's mum? Is that Mrs. Clark?
And your mum. And your mum. And your mum.
How do you know our mums?
Oh my god, Louis.
Oh my goodness.
Arthur TV's mum was the only mum I couldn't find.
Does she put an emoji over our face as well?
Who do we think is coming in at number 1?
I don't know.
Oh no, I know exactly who you've put in. You can't.
Oh, actually, I do know it's gonna be.
I know who it is.
Number 1.
Oh, dream.
He wasn't meant to be there. Him.
No! George, you have to blur it. You have to blur it.
His arsehole is so big that you can do Duke of Edinburgh inside of it. And this is why I think Nicole Arbour's video on fat shaming is totally okay. Thank you, Your Honour. My name's been Phil My Belly.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Right.
Unreal. Fantastic.
I don't even know who the client was anymore.
I don't even know what the accusation was. I don't know the story was. I don't know what was going on.
I don't think any defence was made. I think it was more adding another person to our list of people we need to defend in court.
I feel like we've just started a Fat History Month course.
I personally am going to go for still guilty.
Yeah, I think still there wasn't much actually in defending there.
It did point out there was a lot of fat people who I strongly dislike.
So he's saying fat shaming is okay, rather than she didn't do it.
Oh, the argument was fat shaming's okay.
He committed it, so he's guilty of it.
He deflected so well, I'm going to say not guilty.
I'm going for guilty.
I think guilty for me.
Yeah, guilty, 100% guilty.
Mr. Lewis Buchan, aka Phil Mabberley, in the case of Nicole Arbour in fat shaming, we have deduced Nicole Arbour is guilty.
What? You didn't say she didn't fat shame. You just said there are lots of fat people that we hate.
No, I said it's okay.
But that doesn't mean that she didn't do it.
I said she should be cancelled for what she did.
The court ordered. Fuck off.
Up next, we've got... Oh, there you go. Arthur, you're up.
Yes.
Arthur Hill in the case of Logan Paul, ex-Suicide Forest.
Hello everyone, welcome to my defence of Logan Paul. Everyone on the jury's looking really sexy today, especially you, Arthur.
Nice.
Last time Arthur had a tie on, it was a prostitute ladyboy.
Where'd that come from? I thought I was randomly getting a compliment there, and all of a sudden I'm a...
He's gonna lose everyone one by one.
I would like to present to the jury my defence of wrestler, boxer, comedian, entertainer, YouTuber, Viner, influencer, entrepreneur, actor, photographer, and all-around good guy, Logan Paul. I would also like to state that I'm doing this simply to clear an innocent man's name. I'm not receiving any form of payment whatsoever. Sorry, 1 second, I just need a drink. Just make sure that's there for... I'm doing it, Logan. Yeah. Okay. On the 1st of January 2018, Logan Paul supposedly posted a video of himself and some friends exploring a forest in Japan and coming across a suicide victim, putting it all on camera. Of course, this is a horrendous thing to post, and rightfully so. The backlash was extraordinary. But having been approached by Logan myself, I have some startling new information that will forever clear the name of YouTuber, Viner, influencer, entrepreneur, actor, photographer, and all-around good guy, Logan Paul. I can confirm in this courtroom that was not Logan Paul, but instead an AI deepfake video used to frame him by none other than KSI.
Oh, wow.
Knowledge, strength, incarceration. I will now share a variety of images released by Logan's team that prove he was not in Japan, but instead kidnapped by KSI's mercenaries.
Ooh.
Image 1.
Oh, looks just like him.
Yeah, this was him getting kidnapped by KSI's team. He tried to run away, but it was fruitful. This next one is Logan fighting off his attackers with his pet pig, Pepper. She died in action, and he had to cover it up months later by saying someone else cared for her badly.
Why do they look like that?
Was then forced into a basement with his friend, George Janko. As you can see, it's definitely Logan. No disputing that. December 28. KSI is seen torturing Logan, telling him his plans to frame him. This was actually just after he waterboarded him, hence you can see the water in the corner.
Wait, why is he smiling if he's being tortured?
Yeah, which one's Logan Paul?
Christmas Day 2017. Logan is force-fed gruel. He's been in there a long time. They didn't feed him well.
That's horrendous.
Terrible living conditions. Now we have, this is a witness statement from his dear friend Mike Magic.
Do we need a spell check on that?
Like match attacks.
Like match attack.
Gotta get them all.
There's enough Pokemon.
Yeah, I think it was actually.
Statement from Mike here telling us that he was kidnapped. I'll just do a voiceover. Mike being angry like, oh bro, they fucking kidnapped, man. They fucking kidnapped. And then he goes red all the time, so I tried to go red. Sorry, Mike went red. We also have another statement. One of Logan Paul's dearest friends, Dwarf Mamba.
Dwarf Mamba!
Arthur, you horrible bastard!
Arthur, not Evan.
Yeah, so that's just again Dwarf Mamba saying, he got taken, man. It was pretty wild. He got taken, man. He got taken. And here we have the final evidence of the video. This is actually KSI. They tracked him using technology. And the reason he's wearing a hat is to hide KSI's horrific hairline. That is the final bit of evidence. Thank you, jury, for listening.
Nice. Well done.
Crikey.
That was fucking fantastic.
What are we thinking, chaps?
I mean, he's got photo evidence that Logan wasn't actually in Suicide Forest
Yeah,
and
he's
was being
kinda got
chased.
us there.
And he's got two witnesses, Mike and Evan.
Nah, okay, I'm feeling guilty.
Just because of your last case.
No, nothing to do with that in the slightest.
In my court of law, I always think pick or it didn't happen, and that came with multiple picks. What else is there to debate?
So he's innocent, man. He's an innocent guy.
I didn't know how he was going to turn him innocent, but he did.
Yeah, impressive lawyer work. Welcome back into the room, Arthur Hill. Thank you very much for that moving presentation. I think for years, Logan Paul has been condemned, but today, in this court of law, we have decided to deem Logan Paul in the case Suicide Forest not guilty.
What have we done? What have we done?
It's a fix.
Lifetime of prime guaranteed.
So is it now yours?
It is.
Oh, daddy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that. Make that a fan edit.
You may have noticed I don't look very similar to the man that was given the case just a week ago. That is, in fact, actually my brother. He's done his bit, and I'm just going to try and, ad-lib if I can. Okay, take it away, you sexy devil. Good evening, Your Honour, members of the jury, and the 7 people still watching at home. I apologise that I cannot be there today. However, I hope my brother is doing me proud. Ew, I'd never do you proudly. That's disgusting.
When I first looked at this case, I knew there was a lot to be done. I spent countless hours looking into records, watching old videos, tweets, scrolling her OnlyFans until I was finally satisfied with what I'd found. I didn't. Even after all of this and all the information that I found, I still struggled to find an answer. How do you say Tana Mongyol's name? But what has she done wrong? Almost married Jake Paul? Is it illegal to touch a problem child now? Oh, sorry, that's my notes for the snapshot eye case. Tana Khan. As far as I'm concerned, it should be called Tana Pro. Miss Mongrel did nothing wrong, and to prove to you why, we need to go all the way back to May 26th, 2018, a time when people were saying things such as clout, YOLO, and yes, I have watched the most recent I'm Alex video. The first Tana Khan will be... This is me, by the way, Your Honor, not Mrs. Mongrel. Will be on June 22nd, 23rd in Anaheim, California. Get ready at 12... Psst. Be refreshing. It's limited. Devil emoji. And what an event it would be.
Well, I for one have got tanny flutters.
Gone is the immaturity of YouTube. A new wave of creators is finally here. What could possibly go wrong? After all, Tana literally said herself she's never put this much effort into anything.
I've put a lot of effort into her OnlyFans, am I right?
Will you shut the f*** up, George? Look, I'm done with this, actually. You can sort this bullshit out yourself.
He's got the thighs in.
He had his trousers off as well. Get the arse out.
The sexy 6 in full force.
Why Tana wasn't a con. Now, yes, Tana Mongolian did say to get there at 6 a.m. and she only opened the doors at 8:50 a.m. But I ask you, where was she born? Las Vegas, Nevada. This event took place in Los Angeles. She was still working on Las Vegas time.
They're the same time.
I raise a different question. Do you know the colour of her hair? Tana is a blonde.
Yeah. Is that it?
That's the end of that point.
You know what? That photo is very persuasive.
What is that supposed to mean, you freak?
Unless we're saying she's guilty of gotten big bazongas.
Like people calling Lewis Buchan fat, the wait has been massively misconstrued. People saying that there were 20,000 people left outside with 6-hour wait times. It could be further from the truth. If I show you this tainted view, of course you'll believe that these people were in a horror state. But that's the power of media, people. What if I showed you this happy little conga? Of course, these people are way happier. That puts the real meaning in follower. But why was there a queue? Did she sell 5,000 tickets to a hall that could only house 3,000? Yes. But ask yourself, why was she restricted? She shouldn't have been put in the shackles of a smaller venue. This is Tana Mongerman we're talking about here, people. Inside, the only reason security wasn't letting people sit down was because the first person to ask was a German man. The security heard this. Oh, can we please sit on the floor, Frau Security?
security guard.
And there clearly was a breakdown in communication. Feces is a no-go. So stand they did.
You were alone in your room editing this.
This is clinically insane.
The distress inside has also been massively exaggerated.
Oh, there's no food or drink and we're not allowed to leave, otherwise we're not allowed to come back in,
The security guards were telling us. This footage here begs very much to differ.
I've been stuck in here for 6 hours now, without any food or drink, and security guards are saying if we leave, we're not allowed back in. So it looks like I'm gonna have to resort to drinking my own piss. I f***ing love Tanacon.
Evidently a very happy customer. Tana didn't even have a chance to prove herself. If the fire trucks didn't turn up and shut down the place for being a mass danger to numerous teens, shit could have popped off. As far as I'm concerned, Miss Monglet's stage presence is the only fire department. Then apparently riots ensued, people chanting for refunds, mass upset. But all I can see is loving messages to Tana.
What do we want?
More Tanacon.
When do we want it?
Right now, please.
I'm really enjoying myself.
No. The audio's so good.
I feel like I'm there.
3 days passed after that fateful day without Tana Mongbean, but then we heard from her. Let's unpack this. Hi guys, it's inclusive. Loves everyone. I'm sorry, not once, but twice. She clearly feels unbelievably apologetic. She has sorries spilling out of every orifice, and I would know. I've checked her OnlyFans. I've been thinking, working, lack of use of capitals. Does this mean she's running low on capital? Did she become homeless after this event? Cannot slate a homeless man / woman, just them.
That is true. That is true.
I didn't want to say dumb shit. I'm fucking nervous. The passion shines through here. She's swearing more than Gordon Ramsay when given an overdone ribber. But unlike Gordon, she never wanted this beef. So that's Tanacon. But should she be a con? As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't deserve to do time. In fact, I'll leave you...
I'm back. Well, that's going to fill me up for a good few hours, there. I know what this is. It's a drink. It's like one that you're supposed to fill up. It's peach and raspberry. But yeah. Alrighty, let's continue playing God of War. I'll begin playing God of War. We'll play for an hour and then we'll head off. God of War 2018, there we go. Right. Push you guys can hear my OBS. Yep, you can. Oh, not my OBS, my capture card. Sorry. Yeah, you can. Good. Also, for anyone who wants to, there's subtitles. No, there we go. For anyone who wants to watch NXT Stand and Deliver and all that jazz, I will be streaming it in my Discord server. So if you guys want to drop in there, feel free to join. Simply just type !Discord. I just want to do this one as well. That still works. Yep, good. Feel free to join the Discord. I do stream WWE stuff in there for people who don't have like Netflix or anything like that. But anyway, let's begin the game. I'm going to play on Give Me a Story because, yeah. Here we go. Down comes the tree. They're the bandages that are hiding the scars from the blades of chaos.
Found some.
Get in the boy.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
That is enough.
Father?
What?
Something changed. The forest feels different.
I'm just curious about something real quick.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering what was just flying past my house.
That was the last.
There's a shot coming up that I absolutely fucking love. When the camera pans to the door.
There do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 Oh, there do they call to me.
Ah, what a shot.
She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. Scissors. Now it is yours. Stuttland.
She knew.
Shall we?
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Hunt with a trace. Alrighty, let's go and hunt.
Father? Why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Now what?
This way, boy.
There you go.
Oh. Wait. Deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Sorry if you can hear a bit of an echo. Unfortunately, I can't fix that as I don't have headphones.
We broke our bridge.
There's no way I'm
How are we gonna get
trying to play
across?
this game with no fucking
Step
audio.
aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here? There it is!
Hold. What are you doing? Now it's gone. Only fire! Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Trogger. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Use this way. I can see more tracks.
I know, I'm investigating things though. I'm looking around. Hey, that variety guy, gamer guy. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? I'm doing well. I'm just relaxing. I am currently running off 2 hours sleep, so. But I'm doing alright. I'm just playing some God of War. If I end the stream, before I end my stream in about 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna catch up on some sleep before I do another stream for about. I'm estimating for about 9 hours. Because WrestleMania is today, so quite excited for that. But how are you doing today?
There!
Where?
You went to the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuse.
Only 2 hours sleep. Please tell me to help you kick out. Not really. I'm currently just drinking juice.
Can I have my bow back now?
But
can you hit it from here?
I'll be fine. After my stream,
We should get closer.
in about 40 minutes, I'm going to catch up on some sleep. Before I go live later today at 4 o'clock BST.
I want to hang out with Mother a bunch
I'm
of
going to stream
times.
some NXT stand and
I've
deliver,
never
which
wanted
is
to
6
take me.
o'clock. And
Why
then,
not?
This is a wish.
stream till WrestleMania, which is at midnight tonight in the UK. And then, yeah. I can spamming them with Will. Or just throwing them. More of them? Where?
It's open.
I know a trash.
frozen in place. Clever. You didn't mean to do that, did you?
Nope. That's what I was meaning to do, but I accidentally locked myself out.
Where are you going? I think it's this way.
I'm gonna do okay. Bit of a flat weekend so far, but otherwise getting there. Having now done parts of my Red Dead playthrough, it turns out it's now
If you can no longer use it, we can.
all about how clean I can stay or how dirty can Mr. Morgan get. People seem to love having that. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Red Dead 2. I did a few streams of it, like 2 years ago, but
Father, look.
it's been a good while. At the moment, I'm doing playthroughs of.
Wait for my mark.
Well, I guess this now.
Relax.
Arkham Knight.
Do not
and
think
The
of
Last
that
of
as an
Part 1.
animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
Sorry, I'm drinking.
Good.
We'll do Last of Part 1 because we played through Last of Part 2. I finished it just before the TV show came out, and yeah, it's
Still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
Oh, we're also doing a playthrough of LA Noire as well. That's another game we're doing as well.
I can't.
Mostly gonna play through Half-Life 1 and 2 of it. Big troll. The troll is getting so good.
Okay, just tell me when it's ready.
There we go. All dead. Yeah, it is a very long game. At the moment, I'm replaying off stream. I beat on PC and on PS3.
Boy.
But so far, I'm pretty much at the end of the arc in case I've almost finished the game. But on the recording of
Look at me.
PS5.
Look at me, boy. Boy.
playthrough, stream, blah blah blah. I'm halfway. I'm near homicide, I think. I can get that because it's just full on titty. Though, to be honest, I did show a sex scene from Last of Us 2 on stream, and I didn't get that, so. And that was just a full on. It's just full on tits.
myself.
Yeah.
How am I ready?
We are going home.
But yeah, Eleanor, very long game. Very, very long game. Though I did enjoy the VR.
A long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Have you played God of War? And God of War Ragnarok?
I am.
Speak again.
I think it's quite a nice niche game that may appeal to certain audiences like GTA and Red Dead, which I think appeals to a far greater and wider audience, which I can't state. Yeah, I like Eleanor because it's like, I don't know why, but I'm quite a fan of like detective like movies and games and stuff like that. Like one of my favourite movies is Confidential. The thing I like about Eleanor is the question bit of it, but the facial tracking, because of how old that game is, the faces are a bit creepy. Yeah. My favourite games that exist is the arcade games. I love those. Actually, I've been playing through PS5 because I lost all the save files when I moved to PS5. Unfortunately, I'm not keen on God of War. All those type of games, but I still enjoy to come. I still come to enjoy those that play it. Yeah, it's quite fun. I find it like I enjoy the gameplay. I'm a huge fan of like hack and slash type games. I beat God of War 1 and 2 in 2018 like that. I also love the story of these games, especially Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok's got a great story. I don't know what Ragnarok's like this bit that's upcoming here, I absolutely fucking love it. Like this character about to meet in a little bit. It's great.
I do not know. Inside way.
Like this character literally just about to meet, he's so fucking epic. I definitely do need to branch out and try new games I've never played before, but I don't want to spend big money on a game I don't like it. That's why I've only played games I have somewhat interest. I did that with Suicide Squad when I first played it on PC. I bought it for like full priced, and then I fucking hated it. Thankfully though, when I bought it on PS5 again, which I do regret doing, to replay it, I got it when it was in a sale. I think the last game I actually ever bought that was like full price that I didn't enjoy was Suicide Squad Kill Justice League and South Park Snow Day. South Park Snow Day was terrible. I think it was like that. I don't like it. Because it didn't give me... The other South Park games felt like South Park episodes.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us.
Cutscenes, but
It's not like you don't get angry.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot.
There's hardly any sound effects.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
you want me to hit?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing
Too
this?
slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
So if you hear an echo coming through my mic, again, I've got no headphones, and so I have to listen to it through my monitor, through my PC. But
Your anger. You can get lost in it.
I was surprised games these days
It's
does
difficult.
put me off trying to do games only until
You
yeah,
want to say us.
games nowadays are
Clearly
very
not
expensive.
ready.
I do miss the old days of like PS3
What's that?
when you buy a DLC. Oh, when demos, sorry, demos. I miss demos. Demos are one of the things I miss. I do remember when I love this stranger.
No
Such a
use
cool
hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I don't know.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. Get in.
Onto the floor and don't look under anything. I'm hiding blades of chaos down there. Spoiler
Tell me
alert.
what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
If only you were able to play PS3 again on PS5. Technically you can, but you have to get PS Plus Premium, which is kind of unfortunate, but and you also have to stream it, which sucks, especially with tablet.
Thought you'd be bigger.
There he is.
Definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better, so much smarter.
I even now still don't know how he knows that
Hide
Kratos
out
is
here
from Greek
in the
mythos, from the
woods.
Greek mythos, and
Like a
but,
coward.
yeah.
You do not want this fight.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, so Greece got fucked up after we killed every god.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
I know.
I love how they set this up. You'll see why in a minute. Yeah, because he just seems like a regular Joe, you know, just a regular guy from Midgard, but
Fine. My turn.
yep. God. He's not full god, he's like
How incredibly disappointing.
spoiler alert, his name's Baldo.
Come on, then.
And he's like Ow. Yeah, at the moment the only way I can actually play like PS3 games on stream is technically by just playing if they've got a like, PC port. Play them on PC. Well, not PC port, but the games are on PC as well. I could play it on PC, but
Tell me what I want. Real Why are there two beds in
he's been pretty much angry.
Did I?
What about you? I'm trying to find myself lodged in the PS3 back respectively, the prices on eBay, especially like $400 Australian dollars. Yeah, I feel like PS3 is kind of verging that like retro era price now. Mostly because the console's like
Here to try again.
You talk too much.
About 18 years old now, so it's nearly 19. It came out in 2006.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever's got
Sorry, 19 years. I think it's November it turns 19. Zeus. Nice, he's dead. He's dead. Hephaestus, oh wait. Aside from that, like, because I do like the worst death in the God of War series as well. He got fucking destroyed. If you haven't seen Poseidon's death, I'd recommend searching for God of War Poseidon's death. I think it's the start of the game as well. It's not really anything when they fucking. Gone. Dead. Gone.
Leaving so soon?
Okay, he's still alive. And he's very strong.
When Odin sent me here, I needed answers, but you act all proud. Throw whatever you have. I'll keep
Vibration intensity is getting more intense.
Before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Oof. Unfortunately my sound alerts don't. I don't know how to get my sound alerts to work. Well, I heard it, but it didn't work. I can't get my sound alerts to play the audio through the stream while I'm streaming my capture card. I don't know how to do it, so. Because I can't have the desktop audio, which is what my sound alerts play through, while also using my capture card's audio. And if I try and play my capture card audio through my thing, it just delays the audio.
You have
so.
to be this way.
I will try and fix it at some point, but I need to find a way to do it.
Nothing. But you feel everything. You keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish.
Yeah, I've got quite a few sound alerts. I have some sound alerts, even though they don't play through stream, I've got some sound alerts. I don't know what you're watching on, I don't know if you're watching on your phone or if you're watching on PC. Well, if you're watching on PC, just scroll down to my About section. There should be some, they should be online. They should be working. There's some sound alerts down there. If you're watching on phone, if you go to the top, there should be like top corner of the chat, there should be a, some of my extensions that you can find, and there's a sound alerts one if you click on the +2. find some there as well. Okay. I don't think you guys can hear it, but... Yeah, I actually put so many that I've actually ran out of spaces to actually have Oh yeah, especially the part of intro.
I know that you, everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something that you can't.
I have a question. Is that echoey as shit? Because actually you guys can hear that. Is the gameplay really echoey or anything? Or does it sound fine to you guys?
Who was he?
Because I've noticed my desktop audio, you guys can hear because my desktop audio is unmuted.
Did he know my past? How to define me?
How good is it? It sounds like shit.
This time.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, what do I do?
I mean, it's a little echoey for me, but... Yeah, because so desktop audio is unmuted. I can't... Because if I mute the desktop audio, you guys then can't hear the audio. So, like... Fuck it. I can show you. So I used to be able to do this. Well, I can't show you, but I guess I can. It's kidding. So I used... What I did once was go here. I went to properties. I then could technically change this to disable buffering, and then set this to direct sound. Click OK. That then starts capturing through this. The problem is, it's hella delayed, and I can't fix it. So I have to go back to this, properties, and then change this back to capture audio only. And there you go. So I say it's a little echoey, so I guess I'll keep it, but let's like turn down the gain a little bit.
And neither am I. I do not
I won't worry too much from that side.
about you.
Yeah, I was wondering, because sometimes I know, sometimes it can sound really shitty, but hopefully that's fine. I still need to find a way for it to stop being so delayed when I switch to one audio only. I don't know why it keeps getting delayed like that, but it does.
But we cannot stay here.
Oh, my favourite one, I'll blast it, but it's one that I like. I like that one.
Gather your things. We're leaving.
I was considering
I wasn't ready.
following through with brain rot and adding the chicken jockey meme, but I got scared people were going to start throwing popcorn every time they play the audio on my stream. I'm like, oh god.
Yes, sir.
I'll bring actual chickens to my stream. Chickens. The journey?
The mountain. It's gonna be a long...
Alrighty, so I'm going to call it there for today's stream. Or for stream at the moment. I will be live later today, streaming NXT Stand and Deliver, and some other games, and then between the delay, or not the delay, the difference of NXT Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania's Countdown show, I will be taking a bit of a... I will be just playing games in between then. I don't know what I'll be playing, but I'll pick a game. Probably maybe some 2K25, but we'll see. That's going to do it. Cheers Pi from by, cheers Nexus from by, cheers Declan from by, and cheers that very gamer guy from by as well.